Hey everyone, it's Ken, and in this week's episode of The Grind, we are going to be spending time inside your mind. Actually, no, you're going to be spending some time in my mind. We're going to be talking about mindset. So I could spend every episode of The Grind talking about mindset just because I feel it's such a huge portion of your success that if you saw my 90-10 rule, I talked about that. I said 90% of your success is mindset based and 10% is skill set based. I'm almost willing to say that it's 95% mindset, 5% skill set. But regardless, it is a big part of your success because this online journey is different to me than what we're brought up in terms of understanding how work is. So we're going to talk a little bit about that because when I receive comments or questions or emails from people, sometimes they ask me that, they want to know how much money can I expect to make following this strategy or following, the simple traffic blueprint strategy versus Tao. How much money can I expect to make? And I have no idea because I have no knowledge of how you are in terms of your personal life, if you're working full time, if you have a family, if you're taking care of a sick relative. I have no idea. I don't know what your work ethic is like. So there's a lot of factors. And so that means that a lot of it depends on you, whether or not you're willing to put in the time to make your business happen. And I think to me, and I was the same way. I thought to myself, I need to make a certain amount of money. I want to make this amount of money per month. But what you're eventually going to find over time is that it doesn't happen that way. It's not like a salary job or something where if you work a certain amount of hours, you get paid a certain amount. In the online world, sometimes you get paid and sometimes you don't. Some months you're going to make money, some months you won't make any money at all. Sometimes you can work as hard as possible, as humanly possible, and you will not get that immediate benefit because that's not how it works. But if you think long term, if you have that long term mentality and you think down the line, that work that you just put in just planted some seeds and will grow into future revenue and hopefully future profit. And so to me, if you have the mindset of, I need to make this kind of money every month, this is what I want to make every month, then you're going to set yourself up for failure because, first of all, it doesn't work that way. And as I mentioned, some months you're going to make money, some months you won't. And what that's going to lead to is if that's how you're going to approach the business, is that you're going to be disappointed and you're going to get frustrated because you're going to feel that I put in all this effort. Why am I not getting paid? And that's the attitude and mindset of someone that works a regular job because I was the same way too. And in this world, you have to make that shift. And to me, part of that mindset shift is letting go of your preconceived notions about this online world, that it does not work that way. And once you can let go of what the traditional understanding of making money online or having a business online, once you can let go of that and disconnect from what a salary is or a regular job is, and that this is different, then I think you're on the right path. And granted, it took me a while to understand that, but now I do. Now that I'm actually making money, I understand that it is different, that there are some times where I do make good money in a month and there are times where I don't make any money at all, and I barely have enough to pay for the expenses for my autoresponder and other things. So I hope that makes sense to you, that shift in mindset, that you gotta change the way you think and approach your online business. So let me know what your thoughts are about just the whole online business mindset in terms of making money. Do you still prescribe to that, I need to make $10,000 a month? Or do you not? Or have you made that shift already and you understand that there are going to be some months where you're not going to make any money at all for the amount of work that you put in? just drop your comments down below. So in next week's episode of the grind, we're gonna stick with the whole mindset piece, but it's gonna be related in terms of time management and scheduling, things like that, because I think that's super important too, how you manage your time and how that relates to building your business. So thank you so much for watching this episode of The Grind. I hope you found value in it, and I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.